Hello everyone, welcome to this lecture. In this video, we're going to learn how to create different types of tuples. So I'm typing down my first tuple called empty tuple, and then when I'm initializing it, I'm using parentheses as we discussed earlier in the previous video. And here I'm putting no element for this tuple. So it's a tuple that has no elements, or we can say an empty tuple. Then I am initializing another tuple with one element in it. So it's a single element tuple. And the name of this tuple, I name it single element tuple. It could be X, it could be Y, whatever we want. There is no difference. Then I'm having another tuple called mixed tuple. And it has three elements. One 3.14 and one string called hello. Please note that when we are putting the elements, for example, an integer or a float here, we don't need quotes. But when we are putting a string as one element, we must have quotes. This is something to be careful about, okay? So these are three tuples that we declared and initialized here, one empty tuple and one single element tuple and one tuple that has one integer, one float, and one string. Now we would like to print them. So I use the print function. In the first part, I type down the message that I want to be shown in the terminal saying that, for example, empty tuple, and then one comma, and then type down the tuple name. The same logic goes for the second and the third tuple. Single element tuple in quotes because it's a message to be printed in the output, then a comma, then single element tuple is the name of my tuple that I'm putting there. Again, for the mixed tuple, I'm having the mixed tuple name, a comma, and in the first part, I'm having the message shown in the terminal. So when I run, I see that the message empty tuple that we have here is printed out in the output. And when I have the print of my tuple here, you see empty. So it's only parentheses because it's an empty tuple, okay? But here, when I have single element tuple, it is initialized to be 42. So here we see 42 in the output here. Then when I'm printing out the mixed tuple, I'm having 1 hello and 3.14. So in this video, we learned how to create different types of tuples. In the next videos, we are going to dive deeper into this concept. Thank you for your watching.